Okay, going to call to order. This is a special called meeting of the Commissioners Court of Hood County, Texas. Today is Monday, April 19, 2021. It is 10 a.m. We're in the Emergency Operations Center at 401 Deputy Larry Miller Drive, Granbury, Texas. The agenda today is to discuss and take appropriate action to complete the Other Victim Assistance Grants, OVAG, Victim Coordinator Liaison Grants, the 2022-2023 grant application. I'd like to say just at the beginning that this concerns our Victim Coordinator Liaison Grant Officer, Mary Flores, who has been with the county, working with the Sheriff's Department for over 5 years here. She does an excellent job. Hood County receives $42,000 for the Victim Coordinator Liaison grant from the Attorney General's office every year. Ms. Flores' salary is $39,398, and then the county, Hood County, adds an additional $15,000 for her benefits. So really, her salary is covered, and I know that she works very closely with the Sheriff's Office, the DA, the County Attorney, the JPs, and everybody else in really helping the families and victims of all kind of violence against their persons and everything else. She does an excellent job, and everybody just loves Mary Flores. So with that, I'll open up for discussion this item 1. Anybody have any questions or discussion about item 1? Other than I know that we need to approve it, Sheriff, am I right?
Yeah, we've done this every year since way before I was the sheriff. We've had 3 or 4 different victim liaison people, dating way back 20 years, I believe. I'm not sure of the exact year when it started, but anyway, it's every once a year thing, so it goes before the court to approve for us that you guys know that we're gonna make the application to put into the state, and it'll be probably August before we find out if it's approved or not. But this is the way the process starts. So the grant application, I sent that to each one of you on your email. It's a 40-some page document, and Mary Flores already has that ready to go. The only thing she didn't have is the resolution and the judge's signature on that other page number 42. So I guess a discussion on number 1 is just basically the grant application. It's done, it's ready to submit when this other paperwork's ready to go. Is there any other questions on that? And Mary has worked for us for 5 years, 3 months. Her office is over in the law enforcement center across the street. So if you haven't met her, she's a great person, and she does definitely do a fantastic job for all the victims of Hood County.
And the grant goes for a year, starting when? We're into one now, and then
August 1st.
renew
August 1st.
August 1st for the renewal.
September 1st is her start date, September 1st.
Yeah, I
We
believe
have
it's
to renew
September
in
1st.
August, it starts September 1st. And
Since
this,
the state runs September to September, then
It coordinates with the state.
and this grant has been going on, like the sheriff said, a long time. Back when I came, I believe it was already ongoing through adult probation. Mindy Reed was handling it then, and then somehow it shifted over to the sheriff, and he's had 2 employees working on it, but it's a long time grant, and we're very grateful to have this money.
Good. Okay. Well, I think the other thing then is to take the action to go ahead, and number 2 is to authorize the county judge and the commissioners to sign the resolution, which is item number 2 for the VCLG grant application. Do I hear a motion in that regard?
So moved.
Okay, motion is made by Commissioner Wilson to authorize the county judge and commissioners to sign the resolution for the VCLG grant application, second by Commissioner Eagle. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carries 5-0. The next item is to authorize the county judge to sign the statements supporting submission of the application to the Office of the Attorney General. Do I hear a motion in that regard?
Yeah, I'll make that motion to authorize the county judge to sign the statement supporting submission of the foregoing application to the Office of the Attorney General.
Here a second.
Second.
Okay. Motion been made by Commissioner Eagle to authorize the county judge to sign the statement supporting the submission of the application to the Office of Attorney General. Second by Commissioner Wilson. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0. Okay, Sheriff, we will sign all of these documents, then I guess we just need to sign.
And that, excuse me, Judge, that covers number one, what we just did, right? We don't have to take,
No, there's no action need to be taken on that because we need to sign
Yeah,
these,
once,
right?
yeah, once these are signed, the 2 pages, then once they're all signed, then we'll get them to the county attorney, make copies of them, get them scanned in with this application and get it all sent off. It has to be submitted before 11:59 Friday morning. That's why we needed to have it no later than today, just to make sure we get everything done and submitted.
I know you've done this before, so you know how it works, but I see there's only 4 signatures on that one document for the commissioners, and then the judge signs a different one, is that it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that's actually page, I believe, 42 of the application process.
He signs that one and also the statement of supporting, and then we sign the resolution.
Correct.
And you don't need me to attest anything?
Not the way that, this all came from the Attorney General's office. And so Mary just had to put the names of each commissioner in here, so apparently not.
Okay.
I understand poor Mary is not here today because her mother passed away last week, and that's very unfortunate. She was a person. So I've got item 3, y'all got item 2, and so you got the big item 1, that's the full-blown
Yep.
application there. So you've got everything that you need.
So you don't need to make a motion on item 3?
They did.
We did.
Okay.
That was the, that was the,
Yeah, that was the authorizing the county judge to sign a statement supporting. Yeah, it was said, talked about it in the,
Okay.
5-0 vote.
So you've got this one.
yeah, the judge had some
Well,
copies.
Because one of the things that's gonna be impacted by the budget process, SB
I
one,
make a copy of
is
whatever you want it.
the
Sure.
reduction in
You can make a
grants,
copy.
grant money at the state level.
Yeah, so the other one's
That's
gonna be
already,
signed.
that's public this morning.
Reduction in grant
So
money.
we're
Did not-
adjourned.
we are
May not
adjourned.
get it.